The IteraCare device has the ability to awaken dormant stem cells in the bone marrow. Yes, we have sleeping stem cells in our bone marrows. As you keep blowing this on your spine, you're activating these stem cells. And guess what? You're going to create brand new lungs, brand new kidneys. Eventually, as you keep using this over time, you will have brand new organs, glands, and tissues in your bodies. And that's a great news. You have to keep blowing this on your spine because this is what the great Hippocrates said. There's a way to hit the bones, then all diseases can be treated. Activate that, awaken that stem cells in your bone marrows. Hit the bones using the future of medicine, which is frequency. Hitting the bones using frequency medicine. Yes, guys, we have decoded the secret to forever young and healthy body. This is your time. Grab your one device right now.
These are the three devices that's taking the world by storm, and as I've mentioned to you, I'm also the host of the Prive International's live stream, and I'm just going to share with you some of these amazing interview stories that I have done, all right, of what your husband went through. Is that okay?
Absolutely, yes. Please share.
What a transition. And all I can say is, Andrea, for you to watch all that and to record all that, I feel you, really. And it's something that you never imagined, both of you. Okay, so we'll play your video, all right? As you can see, it's quite an amazing recovery story for someone who is only 28 years old.
So actually, it happened in this way. I noticed my blood pressure is become abnormal, always very high. It came out to be 180 or 190.
Maybe you can start by telling us what are your challenges.
I've been in a fight for my life. I'm remembering the very day that I got the device, the IteraCare. And when I heard about it, I knew there was something inside me that said, I have to try it. I have to have it. I believe it's something that's going to help me. I had taken a huge fall. You take a fall with a person who's had spinal injury, autoimmune, you go into a fight or flight. You go into such trauma. And I got the device that very day and immediately used it where I had pain, and I was just shocked immediately. I got relief. And so from day one, I knew it was a blessing.
Nancy, because of your medical condition, when there is a relief, you feel it instantly. You of all people, you can definitely feel. And because of your prolonged usage of antibiotics and so many drugs, perhaps, yeah, as you mentioned to me, your immune system probably has been compromised.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, tell us about, all that. I saw the check, it's like you have this problem, you check, you update, tell us about.
I was told right off the bat that I should make a list of everything, because if you don't, you're going to forget that you had it. And it's true. And so I had a list of things that I knew that I had a challenge of. Weeks later, I'm going, well, wait a minute. I'm not noticing this. I'm not noticing that. IBS, I immediately had regular, normal bowel movement. And that was huge, things like that. And so it's been a powerful journey. That's all I can say.
How did you get to know about IteraCare to improve your problem with varicose veins? But before that, maybe, can I show your photo? that you sent me. All right.
Yeah.
Not only your varicose veins, you also have your hair growing back. So I'm just gonna, there you go. That's the varicose veins, which is very, very obvious.
On that, it was like the third day. I was like, I was really impressed. What I was doing is I wasn't putting too much time into it. It was just like 5 minutes. And so now I'm trying to do it more time. So when I purchased IteraCare, I purchased for my knee. I'm a hiker, I'm a runner. So I was like, my friend, Julie Muller is the one that introduced me to IteraCare. So I wanted to use it for my knee. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I wasn't thinking about my varicose veins. I was thinking about my vision. I wasn't thinking about my hair growth.
And one of the biggest problem for hikers are the knees.
Yeah, we do a lot of uphills, downhills. I had a lot of accidents, but all of it was on my knee, my right knee. I was using it for my knee, but then I'm like, oh, they say it's good for this. It's good. They say it's good for that. So I try everything. I was trying everything that was wrong with me.
You fix yourself up by just blowing. I have to show another. And this is where your hair started to grow.
I know. I was really impressed.
Unable to clench her fist. Am I right? Tell us about it.
Well, actually, I had not ever met Cheryl until about 5 minutes before we took this video.
You know what, Dr. Kim, I think maybe what we'll do is we'll play her video and then we'll bring her in, all right, to talk about it.
Explain what's going on, Cheryl.
So I couldn't bend my fingers because the swelling was so bad at my knuckles and below my knuckles. Like we've been doing it maybe 30, 60 seconds, 2 minutes.
Look at that. It's really cool when you can see results so fast. Who would have thunk it, huh?
This is miraculous.
You would not have expected it to work so fast, am I right?
Not in my wildest dreams would I have expected the results that we saw right there. It was special to be there and watch.
Show us your fist or your fingers.
Wow. 2 months ago, I could not do that. I have hands of like a 90-year-old, and to be able to bend them and close them and use them, it's amazing.
Dr. Kim, thank you so much. You're there. I can feel you, man. You're just helping people.
It's been a real blessing to find Prive and the device. I mean, I think it's transcended technology. It's self-care on a level that nobody has ever seen before. I have another neighbor up there. Can I share her story real quick?
Yeah, sure. Please do. Yeah.
And her husband, great guy, he had cut the tip of his finger off. He says, will that help that? He said, I don't know. So let's try it. Goes into his garage and runs an extension cord out. We're sitting outside, and I start blowing. And Dr. Jim, I don't think it was 30 seconds and his finger was up like that. I get calls all the time from people. They say, will this work on moth-eaten alopecia? Will this work on uveitis? The questions we get. And you really think about it, Dr. Jim, and the only condition that really affects people is there's only one condition. That's cell dysfunction. Because if you've got a condition, at the basis of that is somewhere the cells aren't working right.
Yes, absolutely. Agree with you. Yep.
So if we can do something to stimulate the rejuvenation of that cell,
stem cells or whatever, right?
Whatever, then we can help the body, heal itself.
Absolutely. Then it can function more efficiently. Yeah.
Exactly. Because this isn't a medical device. It's a self-care device that stimulates cell function.